everyone, I am Elaiza together with Miss Cziqui to discuss our topic. In this video lesson, we will discuss the antiderivatives of trigonometric functions. But before we proceed to our lesson, I am going to present here the 8 formulas that we will be using in this lesson. First, integrals of cosine u du is equal to sine u plus c. Second, integrals of sine u du is equal to negative cosine u plus c. Third, integrals of secant squared u du is equal to tangent u plus c. Fourth, integrals of cosecant squared u du is equal to negative cotangent u plus c. Fifth, integrals of secant u tangent u du is equal to secant u plus c. Sixth, integrals of cosecant u cotangent u du is equal to negative cosecant u plus c. Seventh, integrals of secant u du is equal to ln absolute value of secant u plus tangent u plus c. And lastly, integrals of cosecant u du is equal to negative ln absolute value of cosecant u plus cotangent u plus c. Now that we're already familiar to the formulas, let us now proceed to our examples for each formula. Let us apply the 8 formulas for the following examples. The first 4 formulas will be discussed by Miss Cziqui.
In this example, we will be using the integral of cosine u du is equals to sine u plus c. Example number 1. Evaluate the integral of cosine t dt. Since we already know the formula in the first example, we'll just need to substitute the u to t. The integral of cosine t dt is equals to sine t plus c. Example number 2. Evaluate the integral of cosine 1 over 6x dx. First, we need to identify what is the value of u, which is u is equals to 1 over 6x. Then, we need to identify the value of du, which is 1 over 6 dx. Now, we will divide the value of du to itself, which is 1 over 6 divided by 1 over 6. Then, cancel the same existing coefficient, and we have dx is equals to 6 du. The integral of cosine u 6 du. Take the constant out of the integral sign, which is yung 6, and we have now 6, the integral of cosine u du. Next is 6, then the answer formula sine u plus c. And by directly using the substitution method together with the formula, we now have our final answer. And since we have here the value of u, we just need to substitute it in our final answer. And our final answer is 6 sine 1 over 6x plus c. Formula number 2. The integral of sine u du is equals to negative cosine u plus c. Example number 1. Evaluate the integral of sine h dh. Since we already know the second formula, we'll just need to substitute the u to h. Our final answer will be negative cosine h plus c. Example number 2. Evaluate the integral of sine 10x dx. First, we need to identify the value of u, which is u is equals to 10x. Then, identify the value of du, which is du is equal to 10 dx. And, i-divide natin ang value of du to itself, which is 10 divided by 10. Then, cancel the same existing coefficient. And, ang dx natin is magiging 1 over 10 du. The integral of sine u, 1 over 10 du. Then, ilalabas natin ang constant sa integrand sign and magiging 1 over 10 the integral of sine u du siya. After that, kukunin na natin ang integral niya and magiging 1 over 10 negative cosine u plus c siya. And, imumultiply lang natin siya by 1 over 10, so magiging negative 1 over 10 ang sagot. Since given ang value ng u, isa-substitute na lang natin siya sa final answer, and our final answer will be negative 1 over 10 cosine 10x plus c. Formula number 3. The integral of secant squared u du is equals to tan u plus c. Example number 1. Evaluate the integral of secant squared 9x dx. Ang una natin gagawin ay hahanapin natin ang value ng u, which is u is equal to 9x. Next step is i-identify natin ang value ng du, which is 9 dx. And i-divide natin ang value ng du to itself and magiging 9 divided by 9 siya. After that, ika-cancel natin ang same existing coefficient. And the value of our dx will be 1 over 9 du. The integral of secant squared u 1 over 9 du. And kagaya ng mga naunang example, ilalabas natin ang constant sa integral sign and magiging 1 over 9 the integral secant squared u du siya. After that, kukunin na natin ang integral and magiging 1 over 9 tan u plus c siya. Since given na ang ating u, isa-substitute na lang natin siya sa ating final answer and magiging 1 over 9 tangent 9x plus c ang ating sagot. And the last 4 formulas will be discussed by Miss Elaiza.
In this example, we will be using the integrals of cosecant squared u du is equal to negative cotangent u plus c. Example number 1. Integrals of cosecant squared 7x minus 8 dx. First, we need to identify what is the value of u, which is u is equal to 7x minus 8. Then, identify the value of du, which is du is equal to 7 dx. Now, we will divide the value of du to itself. 7 divided by 7. Then cancel 7. And now we have dx is equal to 1 over 7 du. Integrals of cosecant squared u 1 over 7 du. Next is, take the constant out of the integral sign and now we have 1 over 7 integrals of cosecant squared u du. Since nasa loob na ng integral sign yung ating cosecant squared u du, i-multiply na natin yung 1 over 7 sa negative cotangent u plus c. So, magiging negative 1 over 7 siya and ibabalik lang natin yung value ng u and add sa c. So, magiging ang final answer ay negative 1 over 7 cotangent 7x minus 8 plus c. In this example, we will be using the integrals of secant u tangent u du is equal to secant u plus c. Example number 1. Integrals of x secant x raised to 4 tangent x raised to 4 dx. First, we need to identify what is the value of u, which is u is equal to x raised to 4. Then, we will identify the value of du, which is du is equal to 4x cubed dx. So, paano natin nakuha yung du? So, magiging may invisible na 1 dun sa katabi ng x, then i-multiply lang siya sa exponent. So, magiging 4x, then yung 4 na exponent is minus 1 lang. So, 4x cubed dx. So, after natin makuha yung du, which is 4x cubed dx, i-divide lang natin yung 4 sa 4x cubed dx para makapag-cancel tayo and makuha natin yung value ng x cubed dx. So, magiging 4 divided by 4, then ika-cancel lang natin yung 4 since same value sila. Then, now we have our final answer, x cubed dx is equal to 1 over 4 du. Integrals of secant u tangent u 1 over 4 du. Ang sunod dito is ilalabas lang natin ng integral sign yung 1 over 4 and magiging 1 over 4 integrals of secant u tangent u du. Then, i-multiply lang natin yung 1 over 4 sa secant u plus c and now we have our final answer, 1 over 4 secant x raised to 4 plus c. In this example, we will be using the integrals of cosecant u cotangent u du is equal to negative cosecant u plus c. Example number 1. Integrals of cosecant 1 over 8x cotangent 1 over 8x dx. First, we need to identify what is the value of u, which is u is equal to 1 over 8x. Then, identify the value of du, which is 1 over 8 dx. After that, divide lang yung 1 over 8 sa kanyang sarili. So, magiging 1 over 8 divided by 1 over 8. After that, cancel yung 1 over 8 since sila ay same value. Then, i-reciprocal natin yung 1 over 8. So, ang ating dx is equal to 8 du. Integrals of cosecant u cotangent u 8 du. Sunod dyan ay ilalabas lang natin yung 8 sa integral sign. So, magiging 8 integrals of cosecant u cotangent u du. Then, imumultiply lang yung 8 sa negative cosecant u plus c. Now, we have our final answer, negative 8 cosecant 1 over 8x plus c. In this example, we will be using the integrals of secant u du is equal to ln absolute value of secant u plus tangent u plus c. Example number 1, integrals of x cubed secant 3x squared plus 6 dx. First, we need to identify what is the value of u, which is 3x squared plus 6. Then, identify the value of du. So, paano nga pa natin makukuha yung du niya? So, yung exponent na to is imumultiply lang sa 3. So, magiging 3 times 2 is equal to 6. Then, yung exponent na to is minus 1 lang. So, magiging 6x dx. After that, i-divide lang din natin yung value ng du sa kanyang sarili, which is 6x dx. So, magiging 6x dx divided by 6. Then, cancel 6 since same value, and now we have our x dx is equal to 1 over 6 du. Integrals of secant u 1 over 6 du. Ilalabas natin sa integral sign yung 1 over 6 and siya ay magiging 1 over 6 integrals of secant u du. After that, i-multiply lang natin yung 1 over 6 sa ln absolute value of secant u plus tangent u plus c. And now, we have our final answer, 1 over 6 ln absolute value of secant 3x squared plus 6 plus tangent 3x squared plus 6 plus c. In this example, we will be using the integrals of cosecant u du is equal to negative ln absolute value of cosecant u plus cotangent u plus c. Example number 1. Integrals of cosecant 16x dx. First, we need to identify what is the value of u, which is u is equal to 16 dx. Then, identify the value of du, which is 16 dx. So, after natin makuha yung du, which is 16 dx, ang sunod na gagawin natin dyan is, i-divide naman natin yung 16 sa kanyang sarili, which will be 16 divided by 16. After that is, ika-cancel lang yung 16 since same value sila, and our dx will be dx is equal to 1 over 16 du. Then we have integrals of cosecant u 1 over 16 du. After that, ilalabas natin yung 1 over 16 sa integral sign. So, magiging 1 over 16 integrals of cosecant u du siya. After that is, alamin lang natin kung anong formula ang gagamitin natin. And ang gagamitin natin ay yung negative ln absolute value of cosecant u plus cotangent u plus c. And now, we have 1 over 16 negative ln absolute value of cosecant u plus cotangent u plus c. So, ang Ang pagsasubstitute dito is hindi na natin kailangan i-multiply pa yung 1 over 16 dun sa negative ln since negative nga siya. So magre-retain lang siya na ganyan. Ang gagawin lang natin dyan is kukunin natin yung value ng u. And yung u dito sa may negative ln, absolute value of cosecant u plus cotangent u plus c is papalitan natin ng value ng u. And now, we have our final answer na 1 over 16 negative ln absolute value of cosecant 16x plus cotangent 16x plus c. Now that you guys have learned, hopefully, about the antiderivatives of a trigonometric function, I will now end our discussion. Thank you.